Looks like Terry Nicholas is in this one. Looks like he's leading into the first turn. Billy Penfold comes in very fast round the outside of him. Terry Nicholas fights back. The battle is on. Round they come then. Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond leading this one. From 1, 2, 3, Billy and Kevin Penfold. From Gary Kinchin and Jason Hilliard. And Glyn Drake. Mark Harrison with 114. Chris Downs bringing up the rear. It's hot stuff on the front line as the left-hand sidecars battle it out. The famous Penfold family are in there in second place, and the men from Wales that have come to try and conquer are out in front. It's Terry Nicholas, Billy Penfold, Gary Kinchin, Chris Downs. Terry Nicholas got a few yards ahead of Billy Penfold now, but Billy Penfold moving very swiftly up that back straight. He's very fast into that turn. He shows the front wheel around the outside of Terry Nicholas. Terry Nicholas closes the door on it. Billy Penfold fights back on a tighter inside line, but it's not enough to do it at the moment. 1 lap to go. Terry Nicholas. Michael Raymond leading this one. Billy Penfold again as he guide him up that straight. He's much quicker this time, and through he goes. Can he hold on to it? Just from that turn to this finish line to go, and it's going to be some tough stuff as the Welshman comes back through. It's Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond that win from 1, 2, 3. Billy Penfold and Kevin Penfold in second place. Fred Kinchin and Jason Hilliard. Race 29 for 1, 4, 2. Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond. Second place 1, 2, 3. Billy and Kevin Penfold. Third place number 83. Fred Kinchin and Jason Hilliard. And fourth place number 114. Chris Downs and Mr. Turrell. The winner's time was 1 minute 40.53 seconds, a speed of 45.76 miles per hour. Kieran Davidson, Kevin Sturgeon, and Kevin Sturgeon's changed class. Dennis Kinchin, Adam Filmer, James Grizel, Rob Beer, Dave Rumsey, Jason Hilliard, Julian Phipps, and Tom Cooper. That's the lineup for race 31. Race 31. Rumsey makes the break. Dave Rumsey goes up to the first turn first. Martin Sturgeon on a nice tight inside line, leading the pack. It is Martin Sturgeon in second place, then Tom Cooper, Jason Hilliard, Julian Phipps, Adrian Harden, Mark Jackson. All systems go at the Scintillator. Here on the Biddenden Raceway. Dave Rumsey leading. Tom Cooper in second place. Martin Sturgeon in third. Then Jason Hilliard, Julian Phipps. 24 Adam Filmer, not Mark Jackson. I knew what I meant. Then Tim Mount. Adrian Harden. James Grizel. A little bit of leg trailing then from Dave Rumsey. All momentum forwards. On to the last lap. Tom Cooper in second place. From Topple near Maidstone. Dave Rumsey powering up that back straight. He doesn't live in Thanet, I'm told. Alongside the river. Round they come. Number 10, Dave Rumsey takes that checkered flag for a win from 153. Tom Cooper. 47, Jason Hilliard. From Martin Sturgeon, Julian Phipps. Tim Mount. Race 31, the 500cc solos, and a win there for number 10, Dave Rumsey. Second place to number 47, Jason Hilliard. Third place to number 153, Tom Cooper. Fourth place to number 15, Martin Sturgeon. Fifth place to number 73, Julian Phibbs. Sixth place to number 17, Tim Mount, her additional reserve. And in seventh place, number 24, Adam Filmer. Eighth place, number 2, Adrian Harden. And in ninth place, number 61, James Grizel. No other finishers. The winner's time is 1 minute 25.70 seconds, a speed of 53.68 miles per hour. Race 32, the 500cc solos, we look for Trevor Banks, Lewis Denham, Mark Hedley, Rob Watts, Matt Etherington, Shane Colvin, Bradley Knight, Chris White, Steve Dorr, and Kevin Beer. Here they go, up the straight. Trevor Banks again catapults out of that start and leads this one into the first turn. Lewis Denham chasing hard after him, trying to tidy his line up on that. Trevor Banks looking back at him. It's Trevor Banks, it's Lewis Denham, it's Steve Dorr, Paul Cooper, Shane Colvin. Again, a heat like a final here this afternoon. So chase up the back straight. Trevor Banks leads. Lewis Denham in second place, trying to bounce. 110, Stevie Dorr right there in third place, waiting for a mistake from either of them, or in his mind probably, preferably both. Trevor Banks leads, Lewis Denham in second place, Steve Dorr's coming up alongside, didn't quite make it that time. Lewis Denham comes under pressure. Trevor Banks gains a few yards. Lewis Denham tries hard on that top turn to catch up with Trevor Banks. Also trying to defend this position from Stevie Dorr, but Stevie Dorr goes through. Trevor Banks leads, Stevie Dorr in second place. Stevie Dorr really throwing it after Trevor Banks now. Lewis Denham in third. Paul Cooper, who would have thought he'd been down in fourth place. Checkered flag is out, Stevie Dorr goes down, Stevie Dorr drops it, Trevor Banks takes the win, Lewis Denham in second place, Paul Cooper in third. Come on Stevie, get on. Shane Colvin in fourth. Then John Yeldham. Rob Watts. Mark Hedley. Chris White. Kevin Beer. And pushing his new and bruised machine home, 110, Stevie Dorr. Race 32, 500cc solos, a win, a cracking win for number 12, Trevor Banks. Second place, number 81, Lewis Denham. Third place, number 11, Paul Cooper. Fourth place, number 94, Shane Colvin. Fifth place, number 46, John Yeldham. Sixth place, number 13, Rob Watts. Seventh place, number 137, Mark Hedling. Eighth place, 69, Chris White. Ninth place, 511, Kevin Beer. And in 10th place, number 110, pushing home, Stevie Dorr. The winner's time is 1 minute 23.30 seconds and a speed of 55.23 miles per hour. On the top, 12, 81, 11, 94, 46, 30, 137, 69, 511, 110, 1 minute 23.30 seconds, 55.23 miles per hour. The All Helmet and Boot Brigade, Kenny Baldry, going for a hat-trick here this afternoon. Number 57, Tom Ramsey's in there with a shout as well, and Connor Locke moving up into second place. What makes that thing of Kenny Baldry so fast? Just walks away from the rest of them every time. That goes round like it's on rails, doesn't he? Little wheels don't bother him. Kenny Baldry leading this one to make 3 from 3 in the Auto Cadet races. And it's 11, Connor Locke, 57, Tom Ramsey. Number 8, Henry Kinchin, 19, Tom Parnell. And 46, Sam Crabb. Kenny Baldry wins. Number 11 in second place, Connor Locke. From 57, Tom Ramsey. 8, Henry Kinchin. And Cadets was a win for number 33, Kenny Baldry. Second place, number 11, Connor Locke. Third place, number 57, Tom Ramsey. Fourth place, number 8, Henry Kinchin. Fifth place, number 46, Sam Crabb. And sixth place, 111, Aaron Bell. No other finishes, no time or race speed for that one, I'm afraid. We didn't actually realise that gone off the line. Can't hear them from this distance. Over the page, race 33, the juniors and intermediates would line up in this one. Interesting so far this afternoon. Let's see what happens here. Number 12, Chris Watts, and number 81, Jamie Parnell, are on 26 points apiece after 2 legs. Number 14, Stuart Mears is on 17 points, 101, Bradley Newman on 11 points, and 72, Chris Neame on 7 points. That's the intermediates. And away they go then, the juniors and intermediates. Round they come then. Jamie Parnell leading. Chris Watts in second place. Craig Drury. Lawrence Barber. It's all happening here at Biddenden. Then Jamie Parnell wins. Chris Watts in second. Lawrence Barber in third. Matt Saul follows him. Then Craig Drury. Stuart Mears. Intermediates, a win there for number 81, Jamie Parnell. Second place to number 12, Chris Watts. Third place to number 17, Lawrence Barber. Fourth place, number 181, Matt Saul. Fifth place, number 10, Craig Drury. Sixth place, number 14, Stuart Mears. Seventh place, number 101, Bradley Newlin. Eighth place, number 47. Ninth place, number 3, Joshua Goodwin, and 10th place, number 72, Chris Neame. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 02.38 seconds. 1 minute 02.38 seconds. Solos, staggered start there, the red flag's up. Ready to go then, the 250cc Solos. It looks like Lee Street that's in front as they hammer into the first turn. 75, Lee Street, 201, Lee Pittman. 88, Barry Bates. 198, Kevin Ball. Lee Street on that new Yamaha and leading the way. Roy Simmons tuned. Look at him go. Lee Street, Lee Pittman, Barry Bates, Kevin Ball. Everybody remaining in their places. Yvonne O'Brien bringing up the rear there. Round that top turn, very stylish, nice tight line. Lee Street, Lee Pittman, Barry Bates, Kevin Ball. Followed by 87, 22 and 5, 28 and 44. And Yvonne O'Brien bringing up the rear there. Somebody's broken down on the far outside of the circuit. Lee Street rolls home. Lee Pittman in second place. Kevin Ball, Barry Bates and Dan Chamberlain. Race 34, that's a good number. A win there for number 75, Lee Street. Second place, 201, Lee Pittman. Third place, number 198, Kevin Ball. Fourth place, number 88, Barry Bates. Fifth place, 87, Dan Chamberlain. Sixth place, 22, Robert May. Seventh place, number 5, Craig Wallace. Eighth place to number 28, Stuart May. Ninth place to number 44, Mark Harris. And 10th place, 41, Yvonne O'Brien. The winner's time was 1 minute 33.93 seconds, giving an average speed of 48.98 miles per hour. From the top, 75, 201, 198, 88, 87, 22, 5, 28, 44 and 41. 1 minute 33.93 seconds, 48.98 miles per hour. Upright solos, and Dan Barry goes for the front line with John Yeldon trying to go around the outside of him, and a little bit wide the two of them go, but Dan Barry holding on to the advantage. 46, John Yeldon in second place, then it's Brian Cornelius, Michael Peters, Chris Sindall, Mike Webster. Hard at it on that front line there, and Daniel Berwick trying to force John Yeldon to go the long way round. John Yeldon's got the gumption. I'm sure what he'll do is tighten his line up to try and take it on the inside as Daniel Berwick goes wide on the exit of the last turn. Let's see what happens here. It's all systems go at the moment. Daniel Berwick leading it. John Yeldon looks like he's got trouble. John Yeldon's bike seemed to be stopping as he came out of that turn. He's got to go it again though, but lost an awful lot of yards now on Dan Berwick. Dan Berwick again very, very wide. And on to the last lap they go with John Yeldon, Brian Cornelius, Michael Peters, Chris Sindall, Fred Crizel. See Rick Humphries and Mike Webster. On to the last turn then, and John Yeldon's done very well to make up a lot of ground. I think he's going to quite do it. 68, Dan Berwick takes the checkered flag. From 46, John Yeldon. From 48, Brian Cornelius. From 45, James Peters. 31, 131 that is, Chris Sindall. 111, Fred Crizel. There's a win for number 68, Daniel Berwick. Second place to number 46, John Yeldon. Third place to number 48, Brian Cornelius. Fourth place to number 45, James Peters. Fifth place to number 131, Chris Sindall. Sixth place, 111, Fred Crizel. Seventh place to number 2, Adrian Hart. Eighth place to number 27, Rick Humphries. Ninth place to 161, Mike Webster. The winner's time was 1 minute 31.43 seconds, a speed of 50.32 miles per hour. Stevie never say die to what? He's out in front in this one. We have Robin Pilcher in second place, Richard Bartlett, Paul Morphy, Rob Tipping, James Crizel. Steve Dorr got it all his own way in this one. can take your eyes off this commentator. You never know what he's going to do next. Stevie Dorr leading the last of the upright heats this afternoon. John Pilcher is in second place, then Richard Bartlett, Paul Morphy, Rob Tipping, James Crizzell. Rob Tipping making a quick move there. Oh, and down he goes. He lost it on the exit of that turn. But he's up on his knees, he's up on his feet, he's running back for his machine. 110, Stevie Dorr takes the last lap flag from 174, Robin Pilcher. 14, Richard Bartlett and Paul Morphy. James Crizzell. Stevie Dorr around the last turn then for the last time, untroubled in this one. A big wheel to finish, Stevie Dorr wins. Second place to Robin Pilcher. Third place, Richard Bartlett. Followed home by Paul Morphy and James Crizzell. There's a win there for number 110, Stevie Dorr. Second place to 174, Robin Pilcher. Third place to 14, Richard Bartlett. Fourth place, number 55, Paul Morphy. And fifth place, number 61, James Crizzell. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 29.34 seconds, an average speed of 51.49 miles per hour. From the top, 110, 174, 14, 55 and 61, 1 minute 29.34 seconds, 51.49 miles per hour. Sidecars. Right-hand sidecars after two legs. It was 24, Rob Wilson on the top of the tree with 14 points. On 12 points each at 183. Ian Leame is 74, Duncan Tolhurst at 184, John Hiscock on 8 points each. Another 3, Lee Jones at 99, Trevor Colvin. There the battle is set. Which of those 6 will go in the final? Here they come. Flat out up the straight, we got race 37 on our hands, and Rob Wilson again goes into the lead from John Hiscock, from Lee Jones, a 3-horse race. Rob Wilson leading, yellow flags are out. Your red there as well, Mr. Sweevy's got the red up, so that race being stopped in the interest of safety. Right-hand sidecars again, the rerun, and Rob Wilson leads John Hiscock again into the first turn. Ray Westbrook, I think, clutch problems for him on the start line. Rob Wilson leading John Hiscock right there in hot pursuit. Not lost any of his talent or ability in all the years he's been racing. Still entertaining the crowds. Lee Jones in third place, and Ray Westbrook out with problems. Rob Wilson, Ian Whale, lovely to see him back on form. This looking like 3 rides and 3 wins. And Ian Whale powering towards that checkered flag. 3 rides and 3 wins this afternoon. Sean Hiscock and Simon Wall in second place, piling up the points. Lee Jones and Paddy Monk enjoying a good afternoon. Right-hand cars, race 37, right-hand sidecars. A win, the 3rd win of the afternoon. A hat-trick, maximum points for Rob Wilson and Ian Whale.
I've seen a lot of DVD
number 24. In second place was 184, John Hiscock and Simon Wall, and in third place was number 3, Lee Jones and Matt Winch. No other finishers. The winner's time, 1 minute 36.71 seconds, a speed of 51.9 miles per hour. Right-hand sidecars in this one. We should get Craig and Craig Parmenter. Looks like he's gone on his own. Well, I said that was Gary and Craig Parmenter myself. Number 121, Steve Smith and Craig Sullivan, 80 Biddenden and Jess Bridger, 514 Carl 92, Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones, and that should be it. 5 of them there is. Into the first corner they go, led by the British Masters champion. I'll do it the hard way, Paul Whitelam. First shown his first ride. He needs, I think he needs at least 2 wins to get into the final now from that position, having got Rob Wilson on top points at 3 wins. 92, Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones. From 18, Gary and Craig Parmenter. 18, Will Offen and Jess Bridger. Ryan Partridge and Carl Bell. Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland bringing up the rear. Paul Whitelam, Kev Jones looking every inch Masters champions that they truly are. So power round that turn. Round the back straight they go. Round the turn then. 92, Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones. 18, Gary and Craig Parmenter. Offen and Jess Bridger, Ryan Partridge, Carl Bell, Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland. First position remaining unchanged and round the last turn comes the British Masters champions, 92, Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones, followed by Gary and Craig Parmenter. Will Offen and Jess Bridger. Ryan Partridge, Carl Bell, Steve Smith, Fraser Sutherland. Right-hand sidecars and a cracking win for number 92, the Masters champions, Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones. Second place, number 18, Gary and Craig Parmenter. Third place, number 80, Will Offen and Jess Bridger. Fourth place, number 514, Ryan Partridge and Carl Bell. And in fifth place, number 121, Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland. The winner's time was 1 minute 38.38 seconds and an average speed of 52.98 miles per hour. There's a whole season in front of us. The Tunbridge Morning Motorcycle Club and Track Racing Promotions present the International Floodlit Soccer Cup Long Track, Saturday evening, the 18th of June. Practice at 3:30pm, racing at 7pm. Check out the superb entry. More about that later. The tapes have gone on race 39. We look for Duncan Tolhurst. And Duncan Tolhurst it is that leads into that first turn from Trevor Colvin, from Ian Leamis. Ian Leamis got a bit of a poorer start there, so very, very fast around this circuit earlier on. The bike twists and jumps there a little bit, and rider and passenger in a bit of a chin wag about it. I don't know if they're going to carry on, but I think they ought to just ride round for that third place. Unlikely to catch anybody up, so might just as well cruise home for a third place finish. Those points might be enough to get them into the final. Duncan Tolhurst. And Paul Phillips. From Trevor Colvin and Terry Saunders. From Ian Leamis and Simon Beanie. At half distance, Duncan Tolhurst has got the lead of a mile, but problems there for Trevor Colvin. Looking down at the machine, the chain is still on. I don't know what they thought had happened to it, but they now will cruise home for that third place finish, and Ian Leamis has done a wise move in keeping the pressure on. So what does a commentator know? 74, Duncan Tolhurst. And Paul Phillips from Ian Leamis and Simon Beanie. And Trevor Colvin and Terry Saunders. Duncan Tolhurst takes the win. Second place and valuable points to Ian Leamis. And rolling home Colvin, Terry Saunders. There's a win for number 74, Duncan Tolhurst and Paul Phillips. Second place to number 183, Ian the Amies and Simon Beanie. And in third place, number 99, Trevor Colvin and Terry Saunders. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 37.91 seconds, an average speed of 53.24 miles per hour. After the third leg, 16, Adam Ship at 28 points, 75, Lee Street at 24 points, 31 from Simmons at 21 points, and number 22 at 281 at 20 points. That's the firing order. Go into away they go then, the 250cc's. And we got Adam Ship leading, we got Lee Street in second place. Can I ask that little child's motorcycle is put away? That big kid riding it. I'll have this meeting stopped until they're put in the trailer. Adam Ship is leading. Lee Street is in second place. Then it's Gary Wells. Then it's 31, Paul Simmons. Lee Pittman and Kevin Ball. Adam Ship on the last lap. Up the straight they go then. Lee Street in second place, Gary Wells in third, Paul Simmons in fourth as they come around the last turn. Evo O'Brien finishes a third lap and the checkered flag goes for 16, Adam Ship from 75 Lee Street, from Gary Wells, from Paul Simmons, from Lee Pittman. From 198, Kevin Ball. In there for number 16, Adam Ship. Second place to number 75, Lee Street. Third place to number 70, Gary Wells. Fourth place to number 31, Paul Simmons. Fifth place to number 201, Lee Pittman. Sixth place to 198, Kevin Ball. Seventh place to number 5, Craig Wallace. Eighth place to number 88, Barry Bates. Ninth place to number 28, Stuart May. 10th place, number 96, Mark Jackson. 11th place to number 44, Mark Harris. And 12th place to number 41, Yvonne O'Brien. The winner's time was 1 minute 29.57 seconds, a speed of 51.36 miles per hour. Race 41, the left-hand sidecars. Up the back straight they go, and around they come. Left-hand sidecars, number 8, Paul Grayson just leading narrowly from Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond. Terry Nicholas moving through on the inside. From Welsh Wales, a 350-mile trip each way for them. They've come to do the business. And doing the business is what they're at the moment. Round the turn they come then. 1-4-2. Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond. From number 8, Paul Grayson and Chris Berwick. 34, Steve Dowling and Neil Smith. Bringing up the rear, 72, Glyn Drake and Martin Harrison. Around they come then, number 1-4-2, Terry Nicholas and Michael Raymond. From 8, Paul Grayson and Chris Berwick. Problems for Terry Nicholas. I think he may have picked up a puncture in the rear tyre. He's gone from first to last place in one corner, and I think that tyre is flat. He's retired to the centre green. Not a good day for the Welsh Wizards. Round comes number 8, Paul Grayson and Chris Berwick. There's 34, Steve Dowling. And Neil Smith, 72, Glyn Drake and Martin Harrison. Left-hand sidecars, race 41. A win for number 8, Paul Grayson and Chris Berwick. Second place, number 34, Steve Dowling and Neil Smith. And in third place, number 72, Glyn Drake and Martin Harrison. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 40.70 seconds, a speed of 45.68 miles per hour. 110, Stevie Dorr, leading from Martin Sturgeon, from Tom Cooper, from Tim Mount. And away we go. Tom Cooper make a move on Martin Sturgeon. Martin Sturgeon trying to hold on to that second place, but the man who's driving soon at the moment is Stevie Dorr. Stevie Dorr then, at half distance. Seems to have slowed up. I've never known Stevie Dorr slow up. He's still under motor. He's gone up the back straight and well on his way. It's Stevie Dorr from Martin Sturgeon. From Tim Mount. Oh, really, certainly a full length of the straight there from Stevie Dorr. He's shoving off now. Forever the showman as he goes round that pit turn. And he scorches up that back straight. It is Stevie Dorr. Half a lap to go. The winner of the B goes into the A. Round the last turn. It's Stevie Dorr. Do we get another wheelie? Not really, no. 110, Stevie Dorr takes the win. Martin Sturgeon in second place. Tom Cooper in third. The winner is 110, Stevie Dorr. He goes through to the 500cc final. Second place in this one was 15, Martin Sturgeon. Third place was 153, Tom Cooper. Fourth place, 17, Tim Mount. Fifth place was number 24, who's named Adam Filmer. And sixth was 69, Chris White. Seventh was 137, Mark Hedling. Eighth was number 13, Rob Watts. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.19 seconds, an average speed of 53.37 miles per hour. Race 43 then, the right-hand sidecar B final. The runners are 3, 99, 80, 18, 121 and 514. 121 and 514 on the same points. They're going into the lineup. Can we do race 44, the upright 500 final? The upright solo final, the competitors are 110, 68, 174, 46, 45, 48, 131 and 111. Reserve number 4. Reserve number 4. That's upright solo final. These are the right-hand sidecars. Race 43 in the program, and away they go. Up the first straight, good even break. The Parmenter go through first. Ryan Partridge is in second place. Trevor Colvin is spinning and slipping and sliding. He's holding on to second place at the moment. Down they go then. Down that back straight. The Parmenter boys lead. And Trevor Colvin goes after him. Gary Parmenter leads, Trevor Colvin in second place, Steve Smith in third, then Will Offen, Ryan Partridge and Lee Jones. And round they come then. The Parmenter boys are leading and Trevor Colvin trying the outside line on that turn. He's coming round there like a man possessed, but it's not quite enough at the moment. 2 more laps to go, and it's Gary and Craig Parmenter from Trevor Colvin and Terry Saunders. Then Will Offen and Jez Butcher, Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland, Ryan Partridge and Carl Bell. And Trevor Colvin comes again on this corner. Again he tries the wide line. 1 more lap to go. It's Gary and Craig Parmenter, Trevor Colvin and Terry Saunders. Don't forget the winner of this will go into the A final. Trevor Colvin pushing on the inside on that top turn. He's really making his presence felt. Will Offen in third. Steve Smith in fourth. And around the pit stall coming. Here comes Trevor Colvin again. He's going to try and tighten that line up as he comes out of that corner. It's on, but it's not going to happen. It's 18. Gary and Craig Parmenter to take it. Putting up with tremendous pressure there from Trevor Colvin and Terry Saunders. Then it's Will Offen, then it's Steve Smith, then it's Ryan Partridge and Lee Jones. It's number 18, Gary and Craig Parmenter. They take their place in the A final. Second place was 99, Trevor Colvin and Terry Saunders. Third place was number 80. Number 80, Will Offen and Jez Butcher. Fourth place was number 121, Steve Smith and Fraser Sutherland. Fifth place was 514. Ryan Partridge and Carl Bell, and sixth place, number 3, Lee Jones and Paddy Monk. The winner's time was 1 minute 37.31 seconds, and an average speed of 53.56 miles per hour. Here they come, up that first straight, and Stevie Dorr has made it into the front line, into the first turn he goes. Daniel Berwick in second place, Johnny Offen in third, Johnny Offen fighting through for second, but Stevie Dorr's away. Stevie Dorr comes down the straight, then the big wheelie out of that corner, and it's 110. Stevie Dorr, Johnny Offen, Robin Pilcher, Daniel Berwick, Brian Cornelius. All happening here this afternoon, and Daniel Berwick fights back, and he's gone back into that second place. Johnny Oldham's got it all to do again now, and Stevie Dorr is roaring away with it. Stevie Dorr down this straight, out in front at half distance from 68, Daniel Berwick from 46, John Oldham from Robin Pilcher, from Brian Cornelius, from Chris Sindall. I think we lost one somewhere. James Peters has stopped down the far end behind that little dust cloud, I think. 110 then, Stevie Dorr, flat out of that turn. There's me talking about half distance. It's a 6-lap final. I forgot about that. Haven't had one in such a long time, but I've got a bit rusty. Stevie Dorr then, still cruising on his way to victory in the upright solo final. Well, you can never say that with him, can you? He falls off just like that. Now I think there's 2 more laps to go. That's Stevie Dorr leading. That's 46. Johnny Oldham in second. Then Daniel Berwick. Then Robin Pilcher, Brian Cornelius, and Chris Sindall. Round the top turn he comes, and the last lap flag is out. Sure he'll be pleased to see that. Leg trailing style out of that turn, and up comes the front wheel, and it's Stevie Dorr with 1 lap to go. And I think he doesn't realise it's a 6-lapper. He's been waiting for that to come out. 46, John Oldham. From Robin Pilcher. Then Daniel Berwick. Daniel Berwick coming back up into 4th. trying to make it up in the third. He goes through on the inside there, and here comes Stevie Dore one last time. There's the checkered flag. There's the celebration station victory relay. It's Stevie Dore that takes it. Robin Pilcher in second, then Daniel Berwick, then 46 John Yeldon, 48 Brian Cornelius, and then Chris Sindall bringing up the rear. Race 44, the upright solo final over 6 laps was a win for 110 Stevie Dore. Second place 174 Robin Pilcher. Third place number 68 Daniel Berwick. Fourth place number 46 John Yeldon. Fourth place 48 Brian Cornelius. Sixth place number 131 Chris Sindall. No other finishers. The winner's time was 2 minutes and 19 seconds precisely, giving an average speed of 55.16 miles per hour. Up the straight and away they go. Matt Etherington has made the break. He's got into the first turn first, and Dave Mears is chasing him. 51. Matt Etherington leading from Dave Mears, from Bob Dolman, Richard Smith, Chris Still, Michael Peters, Terry Massingham, Gordon Walker. Matt Etherington pulling away slightly at that front edge, but he'll need to keep up the momentum because Dave Mears will put him under pressure. Dave Mears gains a few yards into that corner. Matt Etherington slides wide. Dave Mears comes up on the inside. It's 51. Matt Etherington from 139. David Mears from Richard Smith, Bob Dolman, Chris Still, Terry Massingham, Michael Peters, and Gordon Walker. Matt Etherington slows up, through goes Dave Mears. Matt Etherington goes back to third as Richard Smith also goes through now. Richard Smith's on the back wheel of Dave Mears. 6 laps, don't forget. Round they come then. Matt Etherington goes wide. Bob Dolman forcing his way up on the inside. It's 139. Dave Mears from Richard Smith. From Bob Dolman. From Matt Etherington. From 82. Chris Still, Terry Massingham, Michael Peters, and Gordon Walker. 139, Dave Mears leads it. Richard Smith's going around the outside. Richard Smith's turns on the power. He's got ahead of Dave Mears. Down the straight they come then. I think 2 more laps to go for Richard Smith. From Dave Mears, from Bob Dolman, from 51, Matt Etherington, from 82. Chris Still, then 213, Terry Massingham, 37 Michael Peters, and then Gordon Walker. The last lap flag comes out. Richard Smith's got a good lead, but he's got a bit tired, I think, on that corner. Dave Mears, though, unfortunately not in a position to take advantage of it. It's 1 lap to go, and it's Richard Smith from Dave Mears, from Bob Dolman, Matt Etherington, the early leader, and it's 82, Chris Still. Half a lap remaining, and Richard Smith's got his bit between the teeth. He comes round this last turn. He'll see that checkered flag. He'll want to take it. Here they come. 33, Richard Smith celebrates the win. From 139, David Mears, a credible second for him. Then Bob Dolman in third. Matt Etherington in fourth. Chris Still in fifth. 24, 74, 183, 184, and 92. And of course, 18, the winner of the B final. That's the right-hand sidecar final, race 48 at the back of your programme. The runners are 24, 74, 183, 184, 92 and 18. Over 6 laps, and the winner was number 43, Richard Smith. Second place to number 139, Dave Mears. Third place to 116, Bob Dolman. Fourth place to number 51, Matt Etherington. Fifth place was number 82, Chris Still. Sixth place 213, Terry Massingham. Seventh place 84, Gordon Walker. Eighth place 37, Michael Peters. The winner's time was 2 minutes 12.43 seconds, an average speed of 57.90 miles per hour. From the top 33, 139, 116, 51, 82, 213, 84, 37, 2 minutes 12.43 seconds, 57.9 miles per hour. Solos lining up at 16, Adam Ship, 75, Lee Street, 201, Lee Pitman, 31, Paul Simmons, 70, Gary Wells, 198, Kevin Ball, 88, Barry Bates, 22, May, 3rd, 7. Let's rise, here they come, the 6-lap final of the 250cc Solos, and they're underway. Gary Wells making the best of the start, pulling away from the rest of them. Adam Ship looking at somebody's back wheel, I think, for the first time in the afternoon. Gary Wells falters a little bit out of that corner. He allows Adam Ship through. Adam Ship takes it up. Adam Ship leads. Gary Wells in second place. The Eastern Centre dominating the 250 class here this afternoon. Lee Street moving up into second place. Yamaha's first and second. Oh, Gary Wells comes back up into second place. Lee Street fights back for it. Adam Ship not making any mistakes now. He's on his way. It's Adam Ship. It's 75 Lee Street. It's Gary Wells, Lee Pittman, Paul Simmons, Barry Bates, Kevin Ball. '87 Dan Chamberlain. 16 Adam Ship. 75 Lee Street, 70 Gary Wells, then Lee Pittman, then Paul Simmons, Barry Bates, Kevin Ball, Dan Chamberlain. Round the turn then, winding up the throttle. 2 more laps to go for Adam Ship from Lee Street, Gary Wells, Lee Pittman, Paul Simmons. And it's all happening here this afternoon at the Scintillator, the start of another fine season. 16 Adam Ship sees the last lap flag. Long time since he had to do 6 laps for his money. 70 then Gary Wells in second place. And it's Paul Simmons and Lee Pittman. Lee Street seems to have got lost somewhere. Quality Street is out. Around comes Adam Ship to take the 250 class by storm this afternoon. Lee Street seems to have broken down somewhere. Number 70, Gary Wells takes second place. Then it's 31 Paul Simmons, and it's 201 Lee Pittman, followed by Barry Bates, Kevin Ball and Dan Chamberlain. Race 46, the 250cc solo final, was a win for number 16, Adam Ship. Second place to number 70, Gary Wells. Third place to number 31, Paul Simmons. Fourth place to 201, Lee Pittman. Fifth place to 88, Barry Bates. Sixth place, 198, Kevin Ball. Seventh place was 87, Dan Chamberlain. No other finishes. The winner's time was 2 minutes 19.14 seconds and an average speed of 55.1 miles per hour. We have 12, Trevor Banks. We have 10, Dave Rumsey. We have 81, Lewis Denham. We have 94, Shane Colvin. We have 11, Paul Cooper. We have 47, Jason Hilliard. We have 73, Julian Phipps. And 110, creeping in the back door, 110, Stevie Dorr. Reserve if required. Don't know, haven't got a clue. up the straight, and it is Dave Rumsey, and it was Dave Rumsey. It's Stevie Dorr. Stevie Dorr's picked it up. Here he comes. Steve Dorr. Down the straight, Dave Rumsey in second, Paul Cooper in third, Trevor Banks in fourth. Trevor Banks moving up into third. Dave Rumsey making a bit of a wobbly, and Trevor Banks making the most of it. And Trevor Banks is up to second. He sets his sights on Steve Dorr's back wheel, and Steve Dorr is going for it. The old leg trailer from the Eastern Centre. Eastern Centre have taken him by storm here this afternoon. Stevie Dorr looks over his shoulder. Is he weakening? Or does he think, oh, I've got to go a bit faster? Trevor Banks is after him. It's Steve Dorr, Trevor Banks, Dave Rumsey. Lewis Denham. Lewis Denham making a move now on Dave Rumsey, and they're right close together. Trevor Banks is making a move on Stevie Dorr. Trevor's got a point of proof to the ACU officials, and he's moving in here this afternoon. This makes me half distance, I think. It's 110 Stevie Dorr, it's 12 Trevor Banks, it's 81 Lewis Denham, it's 10 Dave Rumsey, then it's Julian Phipps. Stevie Dorr slows up, Trevor Banks is in there. Trevor Banks has gone through. Trevor Banks picks it up there in that back straight. Steve Dorr goes with him. Stevie Dorr opens up then. I'm sure he's getting tired. He's always up to the six napper. Trevor Banks moves a little bit on the outside. He looks back to see where Stevie Dorr is. They've got 2 more laps to go now, and it's Trevor Banks, Stevie Dorr, Lewis Denham, Dave Rumsey, Julian Phipps, Jason Hilliard, Shane Colvin. Trevor Banks looks to me like he's tiring a bit. Steve Dorr looks like he's got a bit between his teeth. What's going to happen on the last lap? The last lap flag is out, and Trevor's going for it. Stevie Dorr is right there with him. Stevie Dorr looks like he's out of breath. Trevor Banks is going a few yards on that corner. Trevor Banks up the back straight, 49 years of age, knocking on 50 later this year, and he showed all the youngsters the way home. Round the turn, it's Trevor Banks. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as he comes over that line. Trevor Banks for the win. Steve Dorr got up an empty full wheelie in second. Lewis Denham comes home in third. Dave Rumsey in fourth. Followed by Julian Phipps, Jason Hilliard and Shane Colvin. Well, what answer can the sidecars have for that? The sidecars will be 24 Rob Wilson, 74 Duncan Tolhurst, 183 Ian Leamis, 184 John Hiscock, 92 I'll Do It the Hard Way, Paul Whitelam, and 18 the Parmenter boys. That sets the stage for the right-hand sidecars. Let's get the result with the 5-minute solos. Of the afternoon, it is track excitement. And William goes up at the front, and Duncan Tolhurst is in there in second place, and the Masters champion is in third. Masters champion starts to the right, but he's staying in third place at the moment. But it's Robbie Walton, an ex-British Masters champion in his own right, and he's come good again this year. He's obviously played with that Suzuki throughout the winter, and he's got it absolutely on song. It's Rob Walton and Ian Whale and Duncan Tolhurst and Paul Phillips with Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones. Simon Beanie, John Hiscock and Simon Wall, and the Parmenter boys in sixth place. Bunching up a little bit on the corner there as Robbie Wilson slows up on the turn a little bit. But it's 24, Rob Wilson, 74, Duncan Tolhurst, and 92, Paul Whitelam. They're the top three. This is a six-lapper. You wait, you won't see another six-lapper for a few months. Here they come. It's Rob Wilson. John Hiscock's gone out with problems, leaving a 5-horse race. Round this turn they come then. Giving it the big one, it's 24, Rob Wilson and Ian Whale. I think that's half distance. Duncan Tolhurst, he won't give up, he's right in there with a shout. Only wants somebody to get a puncture and do away. It's 24, Rob Wilson and Ian Whale. It's Duncan Tolhurst. And Paul Phillips. Then it's Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones, and they aren't finished yet. 2 more laps to go. Rob Wilson, Ian Whale, back to the form of old here at the Biddenden Raceway. Down the straight into the turn. Rob Wilson never lost the skill as a driver, he just lost the mechanical reliability that he needed. Here he comes on the last lap flag. Rob Wilson and Ian Whale from Duncan Tolhurst and Paul Phillips. Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones, Ian Liamers and Simon Beanie and the Parmenter boys. 1 turn left in this race. Paul Whitelam goes for it, round the outside. Benny hold on to it. Robbie Wilson stays up in front. It's Rob Wilson's win. It's Duncan Tolhurst second and Paul Whitelam's third. You can't say the man didn't try. 4th place for Ian Liamers. And 5th to the Parmenter boys, father and son, Gary and Craig. The right-hand sidecar final was a win for number 24, Rob Wilson and Ian Whale. 2nd place, number 74, Duncan Tolhurst and Paul Phillips. 3rd place, 92, Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones. 4th place, 183, Ian Liamers and Simon Beanie. And in 5th place, number 18, Gary and Craig Parmenter. No 6th finisher. The winner's time was 2 minutes 21.97 seconds, an average speed of 49.7. Ladies and gentlemen, just before I do the presentation to the juniors this afternoon, I'd like you all to know that Duncan Brightling did put up that £50 first prize for the fastest time of the day on a 500cc solo, and Trevor Banks had the fastest heat, and the final was also as fast. So Trevor Banks has got the fastest time of the day, 50 quid. We'll move on, and the Auto Cadets. In 7th place, could I please have young Tom Parnell? Well done, Tom. Shake the hands of a Masters champion and hope some of it rubs off on you. You did well. Thank you. What was that? 7th? Must be 6th then. Can we please have Aaron Bell? Oh, look, he knows how to please the sponsors, doesn't he? Well, turn around there and face that camera. Turn around and face that camera. Go on. Never perform with kids and animals, look. That's better, isn't it?
You call him Rob an animal?
5th place, could we have Sam Crabb, please? Face the camera, have a smile. Face to mummy or somebody. 4th place, come on down, Tom Ramsey. Third prize, the trophy should get bigger. Welcome please, Henry Kenton. Yeah, you've got a drop on there. Third place. 2nd place this afternoon in the Auto Cadets, Connor Mock.
Oh, sorry. You didn't know I was there, did you? No, I didn't.
They're nice to see what they look like without their hats on. They are real.
Got him.
And the winner this afternoon, and didn't he go flat out in front of all of them? Kenny Bowdry. Numero uno. Do you think you might have to lift him up there? I think he'd get up on his own. He's alright, isn't he? There you go. Photographs. Action. Are you all done? No more mums want a photo? Thank you, lads. There you go. Because we'll have trouble getting rid of that. Well, they'll leave once they get on there, don't they?
Why, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Well done.
Keep it up, mate.
And on the 5th place in the juniors this afternoon, please welcome another racing famous name, Scott Goodwin. Here he is. Fourth place from the same stable, Joshua Goodwin. Famous on the internet, you know, is Josh.
Falling off.
Well done, Josh. Third place, welcome, Craig Troy. Number 3. Looking for number 2. Come on down, Rod Barber. And the young man that made them all have it this afternoon, Matthew Saul. Numero uno. Where's that national anthem? We'll play that national anthem, haven't we? Barner, sing it for us. Thank you very much, lads. And the intermediates. In the 5th place, can we have Christine? Didn't he do well? Oh, we did switch fans, didn't we? Third place, moving up the ranks in his second season, Bradley Newley. No, that's what it switched back.
No, I think it's gone back. After yesterday.
Third place, Stuart Mears.
Well done, Stuart.
Didn't he do well? On the number 3 podium. Second place, Chris Watts. There he is. Who is he about somewhere?
We'll have to fight a lot of rounds. Then put your foot up like you little kids.
I'm going to say here, buddy. Well, get me high heels on next week, I tell you. You can have none of this. And in first place this afternoon, showing them the way home again here at the Mason Aces, Jamie Parnell. The Mason Aces Youth Rider of the Year 2004 shines good this afternoon. There they are. Must get some music playing here, national anthems or something. Got to do it, or it's got to be done. Jazz it up a bit. Thank you very much, lads. You can go now. We're tired of the beer tent. Well done to Rob Westbrook. Back on the top today.
Good old Robbie.
Up the straight we go then, and into the first turn. It looks like Chris Pay that's made it into the front line as they come round that first corner. Walker will be going for the inside. Trevor Banks right to the old outside line of old, and he's still in front as he got half a lap to go. It's Trevor Banks leading from Paul Whitelam in second, and Stevie Dawes going around the outside. Now here he comes. He's out there in full flight. Brand new machinery, and he didn't fall off. He can get back on, did he? Well, Wilton and Ian Wales scorch into the lead in this one from Paul Whitelam and Kev Jones in second place. See if he can throw it sideways into this turn like that again this time. There he goes, really puts it in there. Chris Pay is leading this one though, with Richard Smith putting wheelies on the inside there. Julian Lips coming under pressure from Lewis Denham. Lewis Denham sneaks through on the inside. Stops on the far side there, and John Hughes there with Partridge on this side. It's a buckle from wheelies. And Lewis Denham has just suddenly come in first past Shane Colvin. Trevor Banks, the Trevor Banks of old, is out with a vengeance here this afternoon. Steve Dorr trying it hard on the inside with him, but Trevor Banks is leading it. Stevie Dorr goes through on that inside. Trevor Banks turns the last time, the checkered flag is there, and it 110, Stevie Doyle with a wheelie to finish from Trevor Banks in second. Ian Whale finally ridden. There's a bump there. Oh, he found it, didn't he? He most certainly found it. And John Hiscock makes it. John Hiscock goes into the front. Duncan Tolhurst is right there in second place. John Hiscock, Simon Walls. Dave Mears goes wide and allows Richard Smith through. Lewis Denham in second place, trying to bounce. Trevor Banks leads. The checkered flag is out. Stevie Doyle goes down. Stevie Doyle drops it. Trevor Banks takes the win. Lewis Denham in second place. Trevor Colvin is spinning and slipping and sliding. He's holding on to second place at the moment. Matterington slows up, through goes Dave Mears. Matterington goes back to third as Richard Smith also goes through now. Richard Smith's on the back wheel of Dave Mears. 139, Dave Mears leads it. Richard Smith's going around the outside. Richard Smith turns on the power. He's got ahead of Dave Mears. Down the straight they come then. I think 2 more laps to go for Richard Smith from Dave Mears. And it is Dave Rumsey, and it was Dave Rumsey. It's Stevie Doyle. Stevie Doyle's picked it up. Here he comes. And Trevor Banks is making a move on Stevie Doyle. To the ACU officials, and he's moving in here this afternoon. Stevie Doyle slows up. Trevor Banks is in there. Trevor Banks has gone through. Looking on 50 later this year, and he showed all the youngsters the way home. Round the turn is Trevor Banks. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as he comes over that line. Trevor Banks for the win. Right, will Rob Wilson prove this Suzuki is the thing to have? Here they come. The last race of the afternoon, and this track excitement. And Willie Rock goes up at the front, and Duncan Tolhurst is in there in second place, and the Masters champion is in third. Rob Wilson. Ian Whale. Back to the form of old. 1 turn left in this race. Paul Whitelam goes for it, round the outside. Can he hold on to it? Robbie Orton stays up in front. It's Rob Orton's win. It's Duncan Tolhurst second and Paul Whitelam's third. You can't say the man didn't try.